They know what they're doing. They are obviously multi-skilled. You know, knock out anything out of the park. So, what I've got is a little bit of a challenge today. We've got two major skill sets. We've got sewing and foam work. We've got 4 judges who can, tackle anything that comes their way. So I've got a bit of a plan. As you see, I'm missing a few bits of my costume. I've got no hat, I've got no bandolier. It's all just sort of vanished a little bit. So I was thinking what I can do is get everybody together and make them build me a new outfit. I have a rough plan. So I've been drafting a thing that sort of says, look, we're going to need 4 bits of a costume here. We need to make me some headwear, something for my upper body, something for my lower body, and some sort of storage device. So, out of what we have here, I'll let them refer to it in a moment. They'll understand what I'm talking about. So, I can't pick favorites as well. So what I'm going to do is I've got a few cards that pretty much tell the judges which task, like which part of my outfit they're going to make and which skill they're going to use. Whether they're sewing, so it might be make some headwear out of foam. Make something for my upper body, using sewing skills. So we're going to mix it up, see what happens. Then every few minutes, I've got what I'm going to call a modifier. A little card I play, I get a judge to play a card. Something like collaboration, using proper PPE, things like that. I'm going to throw it in, see what happens. It gives them something to do, but also have a bit of a talk about, the elements of cosplay and bits and pieces like that. So let's see how it goes. We've not done it before, so see what goes on. So each judge, let's see what they get. Okay, so Vi, pick a task. What are you going to make for me? Some sort of storage, and you're going to use sewing skills. This will be a walk in the park, or will it?
That is not a good conversation.
Vampria, which skill? Sewing. Oh. And what are you going to make? Something for my upper body. A bandolier? Maybe bandolier. That works with my outfit. Next up, Shadinsky, what are you going to make for me? Some sort of headwear? And I'll pass it over to Emmy. What have you got? Lower body. And I think this puts you both into foam work territory. Okay, so grab your seats. There you go. We're playing to their strengths for the moment. We're playing to their strengths. So take a seat. We've got plenty of sewing supplies, fabric, bits of webbing and everything in the middle. We've got plenty of foam over there. Let's see how we go. Okay, let's kick off. Let me know if you need to refer to like the artistic vision here. And also let us know your strategies and what you really want to do. Okay, so while they're just getting ready, I'll give you a few sort of, hints about what we're looking at. So we're looking at, cosplay topics like safety first, encouragement, test wear, things like that. Important cosplay, part of the build process and beyond. So, and what I'll do is I'll make each contestant draw a card every few minutes and we'll just play out what there is. But first, let's see.
Not on? My favorite part of this is I get to cut up and sew fabric that has not been ironed, so it's going to be pretty crunchy today. What are we doing?
I'm just going to get the mics working for the moment, but...
Testing. Hello.
Do we have 2 pairs of scissors?
there should be a pair of scissors in there.
No, we
Otherwise, okay, I will find an extra pair. I'm stealing your scissors briefly until I can source another one. Have some scissors. I'll be back.
Am I doing the bikini? Yeah.
We've got a whole bunch over here. Keep going. I'll be back.
Where do we put our rubbish? Somewhere. More on the machine. Stick it to the costumes.
Is this thing? Oh, it is on. Okay, cool. Patchett, do we have like a pen for tracing, like a white marker or a Sharpie?
The poss- I would love silver
Just
Got
wipe your
some
makeup
Sharpies.
on it.
I will see what I've got.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, legend, thank you.
Oh yeah, you got to shake it right.
They're the ones you stole off them.
These look so crunchy.
Crunchy gives it texture. Crunchy is,
steal the
gives
machine?
it depth. Okay, I'm going to keep testing the mics, and I'm going to start playing a modified card soon. So I'll probably start with you, Vi,
Give us
and
a
work my
minute.
way around.
What the?
You're gonna wait, it'll come up eventually. You just
Yeah.
gotta keep going.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
Here, can I
I've
steal
got
it?
one mic. Do we have pins?
There are safety pins.
No, to like pin the sewing.
There are pins in there. It's a biscuit tin of sewing gear. It's got a bit of everything.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Also, your mic's working.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Awesome, wonderful, fantastic.
Okay,
I can't.
so who should I start with? Should I start Vi's side or Emmy's side to start torture? Emmy's side? You got a Vi? Anyone else? Any votes? Any votes? I think it's going over to the foam side. We're gonna go torture Emmy first. Let's see. Emmy, please pick a modified card. It'll give you a bit of an action, and you'll have to talk up just to tell people a little bit about
Yeah.
what it's about.
Okay,
Give me
sure.
one moment.
Am I drawing it now? Okay. I have proper PPE. Wear protective gloves.
Safety
And
first,
I'm-
let's go.
I'm honestly stressed because nothing is how it seems when it comes to Captain Patchett. Proper PPE. This could go any way.
So you're gonna need, prop PPE. Here's some
What have you got?
gloves.
Oh.
Get to work.
They're actually protective gloves.
I'll get the oven mitts out
Oh,
if
no.
if you really
no,
want,
no,
and get
I'm
oven
good.
mitts.
No, I'll be good. Thank you.
Okay. So tell everybody, give us a bit of a talk through about what sort of PPE you'd be expecting, like for the various cosplay bits and pieces.
So for foam work, if you are heat treating your foam work, you might need to wear a respirator if you're not in a well-ventilated area. When using knives, you could put on gloves like I am today to help protect your hands from any cuts. What else for foam work? If you are, so we're not using any contact adhesive today, but if you are using contact adhesive, it's also good to use that in a well-ventilated area.
Don't snip it or
Or-
you'll die.
Yeah, don't do that. It's honestly, it's very bad for your health. Don't do it. Or you can wear a respirator as well. I don't know what's going on Shaden's piece of foam right now. Anyways, I'm planning on making Patchett some like very fantastic shoe covers, but also I have no idea what his shoe size is. So who knows how this will go?
Do you want a shoe? I can give you a shoe to
yeah,
measure.
That'd be sick,
Do
actually.
you want a foot with it or just a shoe?
That's a hard call.
I'll give you a shoe.
The shoe, please.
It'll last longer. Okay.
But then I have a stinky shoe on my desk for this whole game.
You've committed to it. If you swap with someone else, you might be able to get them with the stinky shoe.
Don't give me ideas, Patchett.
Okay. So we've covered PPE. I'll give it another couple minutes, leave them in peace, and then let's modify the game a little bit more, see what happens. So what were you doing again? Headwear? Headwear, done.
I haven't watched Pokemon in a very, very, very long time, so I'm trying to make Cubone Skull from memory.
That's headwear. Okay, I'm going to pop over to the others. So I think everyone did decide we do something Pokemon themed. I don't know if I mentioned that, probably not. So we're looking for bright colors. There's some little foam balls here to use as Pokeballs. Who knows if we've got time to actually do anything with them, given it's one panel. But once again, these guys are judges. They're professionals. I'm surprised they haven't finished already. Okay, on the sewing side, how are you going with the machine? It's all I had, but it is called a Viking. It's a Viking. I bought it because it's literally my home sewing machine. I got it because of its name. Husqvarna Viking.
Yeah, foot.
My machine is like the size of this whole table, so going back to a small domestic machine is an experience.
It's a machine for ants.
What's the...
Yeah, I'm like, why isn't the foot going down automatically? Where's the cut button?
It's a. Don't talk to me about feet. I've already got.
This machine
Good,
needs to go
let's-
faster.
It's got a speed setting.
It's really slow.
Oh, it's a top speed. I'm sorry.
That is
This
fast
is
as
it's a
it
very
goes.
basic, but reliable. It's 10 years old, maybe more. You got to give it a break. Okay,
It's good.
so I reckon it's probably about time to pick on another judge with another modifier. Any votes who we want to pick on next? This side? Vi or Lizzie? We already did. No, not shaded. We're doing sewing side this time. We're picking on the sewers. Sewers? Okay. We had someone shout Vi. I'm going to give you one of these cards.
I'm like, how does this work?
Back to basics.
There's a thing over there. Okay. What modifier have we got?
Oh. Helping hand. Recipient must provide assistance to another panelist.
Okay.
Who wants help?
Come on.
Not them.
Nope, you're just going to have to get in their way.
Do you want help? Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Can I
Amy,
have help, please?
you're going to have to give Amy a hand. And while you're there, I reckon grab your mic.
Or not?
Tell people about ways you can help people.
Usually I help people by not getting in their hair. Oh, okay. Can you help me and hold this?
Yeah, sure.
They just want to be near the stinky shoes.
Oh, okay.
It's more like because of my contacts, I'm really good with like contrast, but when it's black on black, it's a little bit difficult to know what's going on. So this is actually very helpful. Thank you, Vi.
It's looking pretty good. I feel like a sandwich.
What?
With Shaden's item.
Oh,
I just like he just comes up every so often and just
oh yeah. This is expert cutting, by the way. Legend. Yeah, that's it. Fantastic. Thank you.
how you go here? Do you
Back
want
I
a
go.
hand? Oh no,
Get
I'm
off
geeked
my
up.
chair!
Okay. So, what do we got?
I'm so
How you going, progress-wise? Do you think you'll make it?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'll make it for sure. I mean, how much time do we have left? How much time has gone now?
That's a good question. I'd say we've probably got a solid half an hour.
Oh, yeah, easy. Although it might be one shoe and not a pair.
Well, I only need one shoe at the moment, so I think I'm okay. I think
Okay.
I'll be all right.
Cool. All right, depends on how my patterning goes. My on-the-fly, not at all bespoke patterning.
Alright, I'm ready to. I need two machines.
I don't think I threw this properly.
Do you want me to do it?
I done it wrong.
Do you need a hand with the sewing machine? I'm reasonably good at it.
Oh, was it the bottom?
What's going on with this thing?
What's happening?
The tube is locked for some reason, even though this stupid loop had never been opened before.
The auto up-down isn't so great.
Oh, I'll just be used
Auto up, down?
The lock it in place up-down thing. Sometimes it works.
Two hands.
See, it's a machine from the future. Okay, so we've talked about helping each other to some degree, not really. We've talked about PPE. I think maybe in about a minute or so we might start. Someone on the foam side. Oh, we've got Emmy. Emmy is after.
question. Can I cut up this card?
Sure,
All
why
right,
not?
thank you. Are you sure? You don't need it for anything?
I will be greatly disappointed that, you know...
no, I won't cut
I'm
it then.
gonna cry about it.
If you...
I'll pretend I'm okay, but I'll cry about it
No,
tonight.
it's
But you
okay.
can cut it up if you want.
No, I'll free pattern and it won't be even.
Fine, do it. I need a proper shoe. Just cut it.
Are you sure?
Cut it. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. I won't take it personally.
Wait,
I spent like at least 25 seconds sticking those together. They are my life's work. Ruined. Ruined by Emmy. I'm holding that against her forever. Okay, so are there enough supplies on this side? I don't have an embroidery machine, but is there enough to work off? They're too hard at work. Okay. I think it's almost about time.
She's just like, I just broke it, whatever that means.
You're working it too hard. It's built for the quiet life. It's not cosplay professional approved. It's kind of it fixes my pants sometimes.
I'm replicating my real life work environment where I'm just dumping all my rubbish on the floor. Hope that's okay.
Good news is, as soon as the panel finishes, I'm out of here. And it's up to everyone else to clean it up, so that's fine with me.
Hockler's taking too long to dry.
Okay. All doing all right here? Hocklu doing anything? See? Judges, 4 out of 4 are satisfied with this.
I think Vampria needs a modifier.
Look, I've done one for, I think I got to do one for the foam side. So, Vampria's the last
Two
one.
at once! Two at once!
Look, what's the time? Look, I'll do Shedinsky's, and then we'll back to Vampria pretty shortly. Okay, Shedinsky, modifier time.
Okay.
What's going to change the game? Test wear. Trying the piece to show everybody. Walk us through and give us a bit of a tutorial, or give us a bit of a, fashion runway, that kind of thing, and tell us the benefits of test wear.
Thank you. So the benefit of test wearing is that you get to, I can't actually see it in this thing. The benefit of test wearing is it's the only method and the most useful method of seeing what fits, what doesn't fit, what needs modifying, what doesn't need modifying. What's also very good that I've started doing recently for test wearing is that I'll take an unfinished cosplay to a con for stress testing. And it does not matter how many times or how long you walk around your house for, I'm taking this off. You can't replicate the convention floor experience of what's going to break, what's not going to break, except for at a convention. So it's just test wearing a cosplay, even if it's unfinished, to a convention. Very, very, very useful method to find out what needs to be modified, fixed, upgraded, what might need to be attached that you didn't realize was a weak point that needs to be attached.
Thank you. I will give you your not working microphone back. I'm sorry. But you get to share with Emmy. That one works, I know. Okay, timing-wise. About another minute, and it's Vampria's turn. See what we get. Emmy, can you hurry up on my shoe? I don't like this.
Oh, you can have it back. I'm done patting.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm just cutting. Yeah, take it back. Sorry, I kind of forgot it was there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Who do we need to hear from next? We've heard from Foamwork side. Sewing team. How's it going? What you making? So what is your plan? What are you making?
I'm making green.
It matches an aesthetic. The forest, it's grass Pokemon.
This looks more like a bird skull than
And Vampria, what is your... It looks like a bikini. Is that like a... Oh no! You didn't even test measure it. I'm a bigger cup than that.
I'm sure there's adjustments that can be added.
It's actually coming together really well for what it is. But because you're like, tormenting me, it's my time to torment you, I reckon. Okay, Vampria. Draw a modifier, see what it does, and let's have a chat about it. Encouragement. Continue providing emotional support to the contestant to your left until the next modifier. I'll give. Just keep encouraging them.
You're doing great, Shaden. Oh my god. Wow, beautiful work. 10 out of 10.
I would not say
You
10
work
out of
that foam.
You hear that, Jaden? You work that foam.
10. I'm working it so hard.
Good job.
Keep going. You've got like 3 minutes more of this.
I'm getting there. I gotta cut at the same time.
I'll put it back on the stand for you.
Oh, that's one. Hold on. That's one. So I need the other one that looks like that.
Good idea.
You didn't actually cut into it, did you?
Keep encouraging.
Is it that one?
That's a great helmet, Shaden.
Yes. Okay.
10 out of 10.
But it's black on black. I got no hope.
If only panels
Very
were always
accurate.
this supportive. Like, they're never this good vibey.
Okay, sick. Now I need Can I take Hatchet? Can I take my gloves
I
off?
think you can take your gloves off. I think you've had your time, and honestly, you've probably had about 20 minutes more than you've needed to.
Thank you.
But good work demonstrating proper PPE.
Thank you. Well, I'm done cutting, and now I can glue. So they serve their purpose. Can you pass me? Should I use the super glue or the hot glue? I prefer
there
the
it
hot
is.
glue.
I think the hot
So,
glue is what you need.
Good job, Shaden.
I reckon we'll give Vampria another minute or so of encouragement before we start.
Look at that gluing.
So I reckon, yeah.
Really just something, isn't it?
I think there are some more buttons in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a sewing tin.
Oh, Velcro or something? We
Oh,
have
look.
Velcro.
Random things.
Wow. Everyone give him a round of applause. Emotional support. Yay!
Go Shaden!
Huh? Oh, yeah, you can use those.
Okay, so I think that about wraps it up for
Okay, yeah.
audience assistance. A canvas, what are we doing? I don't have an audience assistance one of this. Next panel, shh.
Oh. Double-sided tape.
Okay, so I think it's about time for... We got down to the last 4 modifiers, and I'm kind of excited about the last ones. There's at least one done one here. Vi, when you've picked your thing, I will get you to draw another modifier.
Where's the other side of this Velcro? No? It's not going to be very Velcro-y without...
I will get you some Velcro. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, no, you found.
Oh, this will work. This one was sticky though, so this was nicer.
I'll grab you some Velcro. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Scratchy side?
Yeah, scratchy side.
Hey, Patchett, can I play the water modifier? I'm quite thirsty, actually.
I will get you a bottle of water.
Thank you
Give me a
very
moment.
much.
For when you don't have an iron. It actually kind of worked.
Hashtag cosplay hacks. If you don't have an iron, just stamp on it. Okay.
Nice. Do you need the machine?
There is some water.
Kindly.
There is some Velcro. And here is also... Pick a modifier. See what you get.
This is taking so long to glue.
Social media.
Create a social media post.
Do you want to do it on your account
I
or
don't even
someone
know
else's?
where my phone is, so that's a problem.
I'm going to trust you on this
Wow.
here.
No, I have one here.
Okay, you got it? So, social media tips. You're playing Pokemon Sleep. So if you check out Vicos on Instagram or...
I'll make 2 social media posts. How about that?
Oh, bonus. Which platforms are you going for?
Twitter, X, and Instagram stories.
Okay, if you check out Vicos on Instagram stories and or Twitter, you'll see this pop up very shortly. It's basically in the making.
I'll even tag TGX. Do an actual proper post.
So while you're doing that, any advice about social media savviness, that kind of thing? You're basically a professional at this.
I don't know. Post stuff if you want stuff to happen. If you don't do anything, nothing's gonna happen. Wise words.
That's a pretty solid bit of advice. Also, none of this is rehearsed. I am pretty much putting them on the spot. So as you can see, you know, they're doing it from their hearts, not from a script. Feel free to retweet and go, oh my God, I was there. Look at this in action.
2 posts are done.
Is it 2 posts or did you just cross-post it?
This is my phone, my mic. Yeah. No, I had to do 2 separate things because they're different.
Do you hear that?
You know-
We're worth double advice time. This is, you know, I'm feeling special. Okay. How you going? I think we've probably got about like 10 minutes, so I'm going to start burning through these modifiers. Emmy.
Yeah, what's up?
So, what would you like to pick? You get a choice of 3. We've got self-care.
Collect food or drink to give to each contestant.
Did you hear that? Collect food and drink to give to each contestant. I see a bunch of bottles of water and stuff on the CosRep table over there. I might get you to just make sure everyone's looked after and maybe give a...
I'm gonna hold this blue while I go.
Do you want me to hold the mic so you can talk to it as well?
I'll talk through my journey. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'll put that there. Self-care is always important while you're cosplay crunching because, wait, there's no stairs. Hold on. This way. Self-care is important while you're cosplay crunching because, well, first of all, you shouldn't be cosplay crunching. You should have your costume finished before the last day of the con or whatever. But it's always important to keep your fluids up and make sure you stay hydrated and make sure you give your body the fuel that you need. I'm just taking these bottles of water. Thank you, everyone. And I'm also a little bit distracted because I can't do 2 things at once. But take care of your body when you're making cosplay, and then that will give you a clear body and mind so you can focus on what you're doing and make less mistakes. And less mistakes means better construction and better time management. So here you go, everyone. Have a little bottle of water because it's important for your brains. There you go. Sorry, that was my rambling, but I think you guys get the gist. Also rest.
100% about the rest. Don't cosplay crunch at 4 a.m. for the convention. It's not great.
Couldn't be me.
You're a professional. You're not, you would never do that. Never, ever. No one on here would ever be doing that sort of thing, because...
I was actually, fun fact, I was working on something for this event that I was going to wear tomorrow. And basically, I was working on it. And then last weekend, I was like, you know what? This isn't going to work. I need more time to sort this out. And then that moment there, I was like, no, and shelved it. So shelve it before it gets too late.
Self-care, looking after yourself, not pushing yourself to the limits. Which all of us do.
I wasn't up until 1 in the morning last night doing the black washing on my backpack.
Were you up to 2 a.m.? Okay, let's got a few more minutes, I reckon. how we traveling in terms of if I sort of wrap it up within about 10? I think that's about our. Okay, I think we're a bit under 10 minutes, so let's check over here. Let's go Vampire. Last modifier for you.
Everyone swaps skills.
Collaboration. Everyone swap skills. Okay. Vi, Vampire, you're going to have to ditch what you got. Pop over to the foam side. Shaden, Emmy, you're going to have to drop what you got. Give sewing a hand. You can wait for, you can pass it over to somebody else.
Okay. Just hold this together. The glue takes ages to set.
That is beautiful. That is, it always suits you better.
That looks so nice compared to
I'm not sure what actually needs to be finished on. Is it? I think it's just that.
You might have to like sort of start shouting at each other what you're meant to do, what your inspiration is.
It's pretty much done. This is so cute. I was showing the Velcro on, huh?
So cut out the eye, and I still need to mirror the adjusted template or stuff. And there's a little nose as well, triangle. No, that's
What do I
just
need
like
to do?
This hot glue has
I
the
don't even know what's
consistency of
happening now.
yogurt.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Not good.
Do you want me to swap it out with actual yogurt?
No.
I have no idea what's going on
I
here.
might be able to get some yogurt.
Vi, can you give me like some kind of handover? I don't know what I'm looking at.
I was making pockets for Pokeball storage,
Okay.
so feel free to elaborate
I
on
can
that
do this.
concept.
Oh, I see.
And they may
I see.
potentially attach to what Shaden has.
Okay, well maybe
Just
I
a
can color
hint.
the Pokeballs that are going in it. I don't know. All right, thank you. I will figure it out.
So, everyone comfortable with where their things are at now?
No.
This is what we want to hear. What's the last one? What have we got?
I don't know if you can tell from what I'm wearing, but I don't sew very often.
It's right, you got this. You got this. Just stick to the plan. We know the plan. Which one were you on? Upper body. Shaden, that's the plan, okay?
What was I doing? Storage? Headband.
You're now on storage.
Okay, sick.
I will be signing this and giving. No, I will be selling it off
Just
later if
T-bone
anybody
that
does
is.
want some original patchet art.
It's a skull.
I may have stood in it a few times, both with or without shoes. Okay. I don't actually remember who I haven't done the second time yet. It's one of these two. Okay. Look, I don't think this is going to be too bad. We're very late in the game. So, last modifier. What have we got? Safety first. Swap sides items
items until the next modifier.
for childproof items.
What?
Let's get you some safety first.
Oh.
Scissors,
Oh.
taken away.
Well, that's okay. I don't think I need to cut anything.
Scissors,
as far as I know.
in case you need it. New scissors.
Oh, thank you.
You saw none of that. Okay, so I reckon we've got a few minutes left. I've got about 4 on the clock.
That looks black.
No, I think you're done actually. I mean, you can like.
Sorry, they are new. I haven't really primed them yet.
Yeah, I can tell. Thanks.
Look, I was getting you all the good stuff. Do you want another? I can get.
That's all right. I just
You
started.
got it?
Yeah, I got it. Honestly, I completely forgot what Pokeballs look like, so it's one of those things where I'm like, oh no.
Thank
You're
God.
close. You got a red side. You got a white side.
Yeah, I think this dot in
It
the
looks
middle
like
is
an.
wrong.
It looks like a eye at this point.
Yeah, I think I
It's-
done goofed it. Sorry.
Oh no.
Whoops.
It's a Pokeball, okay? I think it's a Pokeball from memory by Emmy.
Leave me alone.
It's close. It's got some circles
Oh,
on it.
thank you. Oh, that was
was a bit too close. Sorry, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you to the audience for assisting with helping the judges, who should already know what they're doing. So I reckon, what is it? 3 minutes left. We're going to have to start wrapping up, and I'll get you to all walk through what you've got. Oh, I like the bow. That is actually very pretty.
All right. And then this has to. I don't usually wear bikinis. Does this just tie up at the back? So I don't need to do anything with it, is what you're saying?
He already did the trying on one, but are we getting him to try it on again? Come on, work it, work it. He's always told me.
Fantastic.
I will. One-handed. I think we need Shaden to do the modelling, honestly. I think he's rocking it a lot more than I will. It's also really hard to tie bows with one hand-ish. How's that sitting? Is that... Oh, it's beautiful. The colour matches your eyes as well, I think. Have you got... Is there a clip? Oh, got a clip. That is beautiful. I think give it about... We're going to wrap it up in about a minute and we'll talk to everyone about it. How's it going? Yeah.
I made some Pokeballs to go into these little pockets that Vi made.
They look like a tight fit, but I think that's right. That's right. It pokes out. It's a Pokeball because it pokes out.
Yeah.
Done.
Exactly.
Okay. You about wrapped up on this side?
Yeah.
Gonna call it 30 seconds. 25. Happy with where it's at? The Pokeballs doing their pokey thing.
I guess.
30 seconds.
Yes.
15 seconds.
I don't know what the plan with that was. Was it going on?
It looks like a boot. You've done well, Vi.
You didn't need
I like your vision which you had for this.
You didn't need that
And
No, I don't
5,
know what's
4,
going on here.
3, 2, 1. Tools and kid-safe tools down.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get you all to walk me through what you've created, and
Our original creations.
am I putting them on or are you putting them on? You've already got one piece. Okay, fine. I'll start modeling some stuff, and you can tell me what you've done.
All right. Are we swapping back to our original, or are we?
Because I didn't make any of this, to
I
be
don't
quite
know what's
honest.
going on here.
Should we get him to talk about what they're on now, or what they started with? Started with, I think. Started with. Okay, back to your original spots, and you can tell us your creations and how you finish them off. I will get my boot off.
Oh, sweet Jesus. All right, what's right under my shoe? Oh, this is cute. This is cute.
Okay, so left to right. Emmy, show us what you got.
This is my beautiful shoe covering. Ta-da! Vi's put some incredible laces on the front, looking very beautiful and gorgeous. And there's a little strap on the bottom. Do you want to try it on?
I'll see what I can do.
I think you might have to take your shoe off and then put it on.
I've already done.
Oh,
Ready
oh,
done.
so
I
you're
didn't
way
even do
ahead
the
of me.
laces up. Oh, okay, we've got. I can't do this one-handed. Can I give you the mic?
All right, I'm going to narrate what's happening for the people who can't see. Patchett is velcroing the bottom on. Does it fit? It fits. It's giving a bit clown shoe, but I think the laces really sell it. So thank you, Vi.
Spot the difference, honestly. Apart from the bow, it's pretty much the same thing. It's looking good. Okay, next on the foam side, what have we got? Walk us through what you have.
We have my rendition of Cubone's helmet, which is a skull. I haven't watched Pokemon in a long time, so you'll have to forgive me for this one.
It's
As-
looking good.
As you
It's-
can see, there may have been a miscalculation.
Not enough head sandwich.
Patrick, how's your vision?
I can see that you're vaguely in front of me. I can
Okay.
see your ear.
All right, that's solid. Do you think you could walk through a crowd without bumping into people? Please say yes.
I can walk through a crowd, yes.
I'll take it.
As long as the crowd's kind of over somewhere else.
That's good enough for me.
Perfect.
And Vampire has done a very good job finishing off my horrendous mess.
So, next up, we're going to see whoever's up here. I can't actually see him.
Don't trip over.
Vampire, what have we got for me? You're going to have to help me with this. A little
I
bit.
have made a beautiful Pokemon bikini for the upper body for Patrick.
Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying your game expo. If you were signed up for Street Fighter, don't forget to check in with the guys over at the Catch Warriors area at 2 o'clock. For that though, you can also go see Michael Clark and Retard up front if you'd like to go meet and greet with our
The red really brings out his eyes, which you cannot see.
there's some speed running, there's Counter-Strike, there's indie games.
Wow, what a look. You go.
Beautiful.
So much to do with the Game Expo, you should check it all out.
And last and not least, we have Vi, who was looking after storage. Let's see how it works. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. I made some absolutely beautiful pockets. Check out that gold detailing. And they're like a little bit sparkly, you know, when you're feeling a little bit fabulous. So I actually collabed with Vampire to make these. And it's got some pretty cool attachments for this top piece. And look, they even store Pokeballs, just what you need.
Oh my god.
In very practical places. And don't forget your actual Pokeball, so you're ready to go fight some gym leaders.
They all look a little bit different. Like the consistency is off, but
That's a fashion decision.
so I think, what do you reckon? How do they go? Are they worthy of the title of basically the professionals, cosplay judges, and worthy of judging everybody's costumes tomorrow for the big competition? Do you think they've earned it, haven't they? Yeah? Perfect. Well, I think that wraps it about wraps it up for us. We've got to pack up this chaos because we're cosplayers. Thank you all for coming to this first time we've done this chaotic panel, and all the judges will be at their benches throughout the days. Say hi, compliment them on their skills, and thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
See you all.
If anyone wants some free fabric, we
Yes.
are giving this away because this is our D-stash. So feel free to come up and take whatever you like.